make it happen. Today is a weekly sync call, dApp development call, and I'm Monique, fresh, get back from the vacation here with all of you. Already miss all of you. And yeah, let's plan for the next week. My intention for the call is just jump into the board, reviewing the remaining issues, take a look at the token log, reprioritize issues, and get updated as well. And my first intention is just to ask all of you about the issues that you're working on them, and then I can add the sprint log to them. And I pass it to Ali Reza.
Thank you, Monique. Should I tell you about the issues that I'm working on?
No, the intentions, distractions.
Oh, okay. My intention for the call is to talk about PFP collection and also Doom dashboard and see what are we going to do in the next sprint. And I have no distractions. I pass it to Mitch.
Good morning. I am also working on the PFP collection, and going to, what was the thing I was going to say? Keep working forward on Giveth. Hopefully have some designs we can start working on right now. And for the rest of the week, I can't think of anything else, so I'll just listen in. Oh yeah, the Chainvine Giveth calculation. I have to review that as well. And I'll pass it on to Amin.
Hello. Yesterday I was I was reading and trying to apply with passport, Gitcoin passport as a way that we can authenticate and include passport profile information in, integrate our dApp to the our dApp to the passport. Yeah, it's my initiation. I want to talk about it in this call. It's important. And today, currently, I'm trying to fix an issue we have on the big images are uploaded as text in our database. Yeah, my intention is talking about these two, and the rest of agenda you think about that. And my distraction is that I have trouble with importing something in database locally. That's it. I pass it to Churik.
Thank you. I mean, hello guys. My intention for the call is to talk about PFP collection and also the new epics that we want to start. And I'm not distracted. I pass it to Mohammed.
Thanks, Eric. Hey, everyone. For this week, I think we should finish the Chainvine give back calculation. I think I did it, but I need Mitch's confirmation, and I should assist Merjaf to test it and know how to test the give back calculation for the Chainvine. And my intention is to know what's the things that we should do before releasing Chainvine. I think it's the only part that is missed. I have no distraction. I pass it to Carlos.
Hey guys, also my intention is related to checking all the small details that are missing on Chainvine. I'm checking the donation you did. Actually, Mo, I was gonna write that, and it saved in the database, and it was recorded on Chainvine. So, from my perspective, it went well. It seems that maybe it's the table that they are looking at. Yeah, aside from that, I have other issues that are minor issues that I'm working on, and the donor box is also something that's pending there. I'll pass it to Lauren. Did you go?
No, thanks, Carlos. Yeah, my intentions are to hang out to talk about Gitcoin Passport and the like the Chainvine givebacks calculation. I'm also interested in knowing the status on that, just to make sure that everything is cool since we launched on Friday. And I'm super excited that Monique is back because we missed her so much. It's not the same without you, Monique. And I'm not very distracted, just doing other things. And I'll pass it to Ramin.
Hello guys. My intention for this call is to sync up with the team and plan for the next week. I don't have any distractions right now. I pass it to Maria.
Hello, thanks. My intention for this call is to know more about last updates and prioritizing issues and Chainvine give back. And I have no distraction. I'll pass it to Matteo.
Thank you, Maria. Hey guys, hope you have an excellent week. From my side, I want to sync up with everyone and see how this week is looking. For work, I want to push people to test Mount Pelerin. It's self-released and would love to see what coverage we have. I will work with Carlos to set up the donor box for the SDG Giveth donation. It's not that important, but it's to have. And yeah, I need help from Carlos to handle that. At least if Mount Pelerin or on Ramper won't be there, I think that for Giveth, having the option to receive some fiat is important. Yeah, very curious about the week and everything related to the epics and the planning. Amazing that you're back, Moni. We miss you. And that's it. I'll pass it to Guy.
Sorry, I always tab away. I am also distracted because of kids and things, but it's nice to join you here. I did ignore the token log for way too long, so in order to be your new master, I made a new issue and voted it on top. The cool times are over of new features. We need to go into maintenance mode a bit. I'm only kidding a little. It will be very cool. Moshe Hub said he's very far with Kubernetes integration. There's only impact graph missing. And if we can, push this a bit, it would really unblock DevOps a lot. And I just also wanted to come here to, he said he will also provide some more guidance on how to do this. And I mean, it's on you guys how to do this and how to coordinate, but he will certainly need help and dev resources. Sorry for going long, but that was my whole spiel. Who's still missing? I give it to Corey. Did you go?
No, I didn't. Thank you, GM. My intention for the call is just to, I wanted to hear specifically about Mount Pelerin or any updates on the fiat integration. And anything I need to know regarding Chainvine since we just launched on Friday. And otherwise just thinking up on remaining topics for today. And I'm just a little distracted because I'm making coffee and looking forward to that. I don't know if Kotabe went or if I'm the last one.
GM, no, I haven't gone. My intentions are to sync up and maybe to bring up in this dev call this conversation that we've been having with Connects about the cross donations. Just know a little bit if we can put it on the roadmap later on or what. That's it. I'll pass it back to you, Monique.
And let's throw it over to Franco.
Thank you, Monique. Intentions for the call is just streaming the call and listening. Distractions, I'm just doing a ton of stuff in the background. So yeah, I'll pass it back to you, Monique.
Thank you, guys. Well, lots of agendas here. So I think that for the end of, before planning, we let's split the meeting time to planning at the end of the this meeting. For example, 20 minutes before the meeting ends, we start planning. Right now, we can review the most important agendas right here for releasing, and we do a little bit release plan on this stuff that we're working on it. And I need another 20 minutes that I just manage the board faster because I really know what issues you're working on it. So if you let me, guys, we can start with, if you take a look at the suggested agendas here, I think we're near for the chain Y. So we can start talking about this issue. To let me get updated about this issue, I know that Mohammed is working on the giveback calculation and made a PR today. And I just tried to test it again, and I found some issues that I reported to Carlos, and I think Carlos is in contact with them to fix them about the table of their website and Hall of the Fame. I mean the rank and also the referrals, but it won't get updated for me. And did I miss something? Is there any other issues that you guys need to get it mentioned before? I heard from lots of you that we have to plan for the rest of the things, but I honestly I couldn't find any other issues there. We can start. I think Carlos is the one who can talk about the details.
Hey guys. Yeah, well, first thing I'm misunderstanding is that the table and the rank does not update instantly. So I saw Cherry donated, but it was saved in our database correctly. The whole journey was recorded on Chainbind. But it's taking maybe like an hour or so to update the rank, I think. But if you look at your rank, it should be fixed now. So that's what I'm seeing, that it takes a while. So from my perspective, the result is correct. The thing that we're missing mostly to work on is the give back calculations, and sometimes the table of the rank. I mean, for me it looks fine, but for Maria, sometimes it deletes a row. So I reported them to check the table to see why it's different, mine and hers. And also that the rank wasn't counting. But I think the rank works, but it's taking a while to update, a few hours. I mean, can you check your rank now? It should be 2. I mean, referrals. It should be 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Can you see my screen?
Let me check. I didn't have it soon.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
fixed. 2. It's fixed, but
yeah,
we have to communicate it well with the users, I guess.
Yeah, it's taking like an hour or some time to. I haven't checked the time or counted, but it's taking a while to update the table and your referrals. But it means it's working, but yeah, it's slow.
Yeah, and this, it's not loading for me. I think it's because I cannot see the rewards that I got because it's the community based, it's not the, token based. Is it because of that?
Did you change wallets at some point, or?
Before I got to the website, no, I did not.
That's weird.
However, I think my issue is fixed, but I think we need more testing. I can only see 4, 5, 6 donations here. Guys, this is my link. Donate, please. I need give back. So, and you can also share your referral link, and we can find other issues. So what's about the give back calculation, Mohammed? What's on your side?
I deployed a new release just a few hours ago, and I explained there for Mitch how can he test it, but we might need to implement something more. I don't know it's enough for Mitch or not.
Could you please tell me the issue number?
Let me just a second.
I think I saw the email, but
104.
Sorry, 100?
904. Nine. What? Let me send you the link.
Okay, let me just. Is it okay for you, Mitch, or shall we plan for other things? Did you saw this?
He showed it to me, but I haven't actually tested it yet.
So let me just change the epic to referral so we won't miss it. And I can see the referral program launch and the Giveth planning also. Is there anything left on the other side that we have to be careful about? What's remaining? Is it okay to announce it on? I think we already announced it. Am I right, Lauren?
Yeah, we did on Friday.
That was my bad. Sorry.
Okay. So I think that I don't know. Shall we wait for? Help me, please, guys. I'm not the product manager of this product. I think Ahmed was. However, do we have another issues that we follow it up and plan? Do we need to test the givebacks calculation first, or we move to the other agenda?
I think we should test the givebacks calculation.
Yeah, I think it's got to be tested.
Okay, so let's keep this giveback calculation first. And let's move to the PFP. I know you guys have meetings. I just have this issue that I think this also needs to be closed because we already did the first phase of this PFP collection. So and I can see that the other issues is also creating in the roadmap repo instead of the other repos here. So Mitch, just for information, can we close this one, create another roadmap issue as an epic and add these issues as a child of the second phase of the PFP?
Sure. We'll probably just make it in the dApps v2. I don't think it needs to be a
Yeah.
roadmap issue.
So this add NFT in the first time user profile, I think I have to, this is in the roadmap issue. I
There's
have
like
to.
4 or 5 issues still in the roadmap one that aren't finished.
Uh-huh.
So I wouldn't close it. Just let me move the things and then.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this one also in the roadmap. And what about, let me update this. This is waiting for whom to approve for India unit testing? Mary Jeff, you're the one?
I think it's like a big issue that we have some small issues under it, subtask under it. So maybe we need to wait for another issues to close and then we can test it. Because
Okay,
it's
so
Scrub, yeah. Go ahead.
okay, so I can select all of them here and here, and also these ones. Set them labels, add the PFP label on them, and also set the epic for them. Set the epic as the PFP collection. I think they're all set. Okay. So I know that you guys have meeting and can sync with each other. So can I pass it over or to another agenda, or do you want to something to tell us, Mitch?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm working on making some clear tasks and issues right now. So.
Okay. So let's move back to other agendas that we have on board. The Gitcoin passport integrations. I mean, would you please first tell me where is the issue number, and it's your time. You can talk about it.
I don't think that we have created any issue unless Lauren has created. No, we haven't. The idea is Lauren can explain better than me, but the passport team has a dashboard to score. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah, the passport, the Gitcoin has a passport product which enables you to connect multiple accounts and identification to your wallet address, and in that way show that yeah, you are a real person outside and you are not a fake person or something like that. Maybe the idea is more general than this, but what we want to do, what we can benefit from is that by using Gitcoin passport, we can score our users and say, yeah, this wallet which is connected to our application actually is managed by a real person and represent a single person or organization or anything. And they provide infrastructure for logging and submitting the user profile. Yeah, technically, we have 2 steps. We can change our authentication to be, to somehow, use the Gitcoin services for authentication. So user, instead of signing a message, a random message which is generated by our authentication service, they sign a message by a passport team, passport backend. And by that way, we can submit the user profile and then fetch the score of that project, fetch the score of the user. And the score is something customizable. For us, we can customize how we can escort a user based on the distributed identification that it has. Am I right, Lauren? Yeah. So the good thing about the passport is that we can define our scoring system and say, yeah, if someone has Gitcoin address, we score them maybe 2 points. If he has an ENS name, we score him 10 points. And we can have a customizable scoring system. And by that way, by utilizing the dashboard of Passport, we can make our users to identify themselves and then score them. Lauren, do I have I missed anything? Do you want to add anything?
No, I think that's everything. And except for I'm just wondering, I mean, like what are our next steps for this? And yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I knew you were looking into it already. So what do we need to do next?
I was imagining how we can use it. I think the best way is to first we change our authentication service to, instead of generate random message itself, we create another API in our authentication service to proxy the authentication to the Gitcoin backend. So every time user asks for a new random message to sign, we ask the Passport system and then relay that message to the user. And when the user signs that, we save it in our database and also submit this result to the Passport backend. Then we have the option to fetch the user profile from the Gitcoin Passport by Impact Graph or any other service. It depends how we want to use that score, where we want to use it. We want to only show it in the front end. We can again use the authentication service to proxy, because as interacting with the Passport backend is a private key, which only our backend should hold. We as a Giveth create a community and an API gateway and get a key that each should be held only in our backends.
Okay, so I think this needs a little bit more discussions. So as it's related to the QF, I think that is a priority, because when we take a look at our token log, I can see that this new issue that's already created got the first rank, guys. This Kubernetes is on top right now. And we have the referral program and QF at the next steps, at the next rank. So I think we should give it priority. And so I think that I just save the comments and put the sprint tags on it. And yeah, I think Lauren already commented on this. And I think, yeah, we can plan for it, but it needs a little bit more details. And I don't know, Lauren, I think you can manage it better with the devs. What do you suggest?
Yeah, I can talk. I'll talk more with Amin about this and Griff, and just like figure out like what we want this to look like, and what the integration should look like, and then I can take it from there, Monique.
Okay, thank you. So I think for the current issues that we have, I really need that. What's the current issues you guys are working on it? I really want to pass it over to everyone to tell me the issues that you're already started working from the last week and is working on the issues until the next week. So we are in the middle of this sprint. If you take a look at the sprint date, it's a start from March 28th and it ends on 11th. So can I ask you, I think we can start with the Alireza. Alireza, can you tell me the issues that you're working on? I think you take the PFPs and also the Dune one. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm mostly working on the PFP. I'm going to start onboarding section, the new onboarding section, and also I'm working on Dune dashboard simultaneously.
So this one, which issues exactly you're working on them? Can I let me know? This one, fix the styling image size on the NFT, I can see that it's
Yeah,
happening right now.
yeah, this issue, and I think we don't have an issue for onboarding page and also the Doom dashboard.
I think, Sherry, I think we have one for onboarding. Can you help me, please?
Maybe Mitch created it, but we didn't have it before the session. Maybe.
Yeah, I just made it this morning.
Yeah. Okay. So Mitch can
Would you
help
please,
us.
Mish, would you please add the sprint tag to that issue? So I just want to make sure that we can deliver it in the
Okay,
current
let me,
sprint.
because I have to move all of these to a new repo now, and then I'll,
Okay,
you know,
send it to me. I will
yeah.
manage it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And where's the Dune one? Where is it? On this one. This one is the Dune. So you didn't already started it yet. Am I right?
I started. I'm in the R&D phase and not started development yet.
Are we expecting that you can deliver it until next week?
It depends on other tasks and issues that I'm working on, but I don't think it's going to be finished by the next week.
Okay, I put the current tag for this issue. So to make it clear, you have this issue and the other things. And I think that the other is still in the unit testing, so there's no effort for you. And can I ask Cherik about the issues that you're working or in this sprint? I want to tag them.
Yeah. Today we found a problem that when we paste the image to the description of the project, we save it as a base 64 file, and it makes our database huge, and actually it's useless. We should use the link instead of it. I'm working on it. And about the PFP, I have a...
Sorry, interrupting you. This is the one that you're working on it?
Yes, exactly.
So let me just assign it to you. Sorry, man. Now I have to do this stuff. Not to miss them.
Yeah, thank you.
So the sprint. And let's move it back to PFP.
And for PFP, let me check the tasks, because I don't know which issues which created or so. But I'm just working on changing OpenSea, convert the OpenSea links to the Rarible. That's it. I didn't do anything on that.
Okay, thank you, man. Please,
Also,
if
I have a thing. I want to say something. I think that Dion is a backend task, not front end, because it's just database and SQL. Maybe we can ask backend guys to help the front end guys, because it doesn't need any front end skills. Just need the backend skills.
Let me just assign the current labels, sprint labels, then we'll get back to this discussion, if you approve. Okay, so Cherry, I select this one, all of these issues here in the unit testing, these two that Mish has been created, and this one. I just added another issue and assigned it to you, and I think we can handle it until next week. That is, the header should load sooner. I think this one was reported by Mosaidi, according to the the way that we load the elements of the page. I just assign it to you. Please review it.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. And please let me to set the sprint label for all of them. So we're clear about your tasks until next week. And Mohammed, would you please tell me the issues that you're busy with them right now?
Right now, support. I have some supporting. Griff sent about 20, 30 donations that I should manually insert them in DB. And about the give back calculation, if Mitch has suggestion, I should do them. And I need to onboard Merjaf about that. I think, yeah, if you have a small task, I can do that because Wednesday and Thursdays I want to work on praise. So I have one day in this week.
So this project throwing 500 error is related to this images saving the
Yeah.
wrong way.
I mean,
So-
took it. I think the backend side. I mean, took the backend side, and there is something in front end. We should handle it.
So on the backend side, I mean, is it waiting for review, or?
You know, before putting some limit, we should we should do two things. One of them is putting limit on the size of the text interest is simple, but before that, we should have a script to transform previously created content. You know, there are big images in base 64 format in text. There are 7 project updates and 3 projects description that they have base 64 images is a raw data in the text. So I'm creating a script to automatically transform those data and replace, upload the image, create image files from base 64, upload it to IPFS and change the content. So every link which is base 64 become an IPFS link and make the content shorter.
Okay,
Then, then I will put a limit on the size of the text entries. That it's very simple. Just with add a tag. Sorry, we add a entry in the configuration of the field in the impact graph. It's so easy. But if I do it right now, we will miss data.
Okay, I just assigned it to you. Would you please relate the PRs that you're working on it on this issue so we can track them?
For sure.
Shall we
Which one?
expect the issue 2441? I think
Yeah,
you just referenced a lot of PRs here for the front end and for Mohammed. But if we want to deliver it until next week, I think we have to also take a look at the other issues. And can we commit? We can release it until next week.
Yeah, for sure. I will try to do it at most till tomorrow because it's very important and it's critical. You know, I killed one of the project's content, and this, you know, I deleted the content because it was 30 megabytes size.
Okay. So let me get back to the Mohammed. Mohammed, shall I put this issue as pipeline? That's our set
Unit
to
test.
you in unit testing.
Just one, yeah.
Okay. Why don't you assign the PRs to these issues, man?
You know, it doesn't have any PR because in give back calculation, I'm the only contributor, so I push directly to main branch or staging branch, so it doesn't have any related PR. Just related commits. It just have it.
And this one already closed. Sorry. And this one, remove liquidity and variable attack. I think this issue, I don't know why is still here. This issue was assigned to you. We have lots of discussions about it. And each finalist said done. Great more followers. Okay. I really want Mary Jeff check it again one more time. Mary Jeff, I hanging you here. Check
Sorry,
all of the tokens. Sorry.
It seems my connection is weak and I can't see the screen. Which
It's all
issue?
okay. You know, I commented.
Okay, thanks.
And this make default donations token if on mainnet and XDAI. I think this one is also done, but needs, and this for Polygon also needs more QAing. So Mohammed, if you want to plan for you, this is the only issue that you have for the next week. Is it okay? I think I have lots of other issues assigned to you here in the product backlog. Should I bring it to the current sprint? This one is important, notifications for verified project. I think you can split it with the Carlos if you want. I don't know about the Carlos for workload.
I don't know. You can assign me one of them. I don't know. You know, I can't estimate right now.
Okay.
You can
Carlos, what's your status right now for the current test that you have?
Well, in terms of backend, it has been mostly testing Chainbind, but I have not, after the hotfix I did last week, I think on Monday, I have the backend of Chainbind is not being touched anymore, so I moved to admin bro issues, which is I'm refactoring the permissions, and also I'm thinking of adding well, let me know if this is fine, a tool for admins to transfer a project to a new owner, because I have been like changing the owner of many projects when I'm asked by comms team. So I think that they should have a tool to do it. And also, yeah, you can pass me admin bro issues, so maybe I can do them all in one. For example, 920 seems easy to do and can do it with what I'm doing. And 884, I think we weren't able to reproduce the issue again. Maria can confirm that.
I think this issue is happening every time. The page that opens, you know, it's not get refreshed after the changes happen. But however, it's a general issue. It's not a bug issue, I think.
Okay. Also, there's an issue that's coming up next, but I don't know the priority. Each is the donor box. I don't know if there's an issue, but Mateo and me had like 1 month ago, like a meeting with one of the donor box, let's say people in charge of that, and he sent us all the documentation and things to integrate. So I was gathering that data again and see if what's the priority on that. I'm not sure if we have an issue, but if yes, I'll put all the details there.
Okay, so let me. I don't know, Mato, do we have any other issue for donor box? I think donor box is not a priority right now. Am I right?
Sorry, what feature?
Donor box
No,
issue.
it's not priority.
Yeah, okay. So we still have an issue. Mato, what's your working right now, and how we can plan for you?
A couple of things on Mount Pelerin. I wanna support Carlos on Chainvine, and yeah, I wanted to work on Donorbox, but it's not that priority. So basically, after that, I'm rather free.
Yeah, these issues of for Mount Pelerin is here. And I just copied two of the issues reported by Dr. Suga to the test report channel. You can take a look. I just found one of these things here to you, minor grammatical errors, and this is also the text one, I think. I just put it here.
Yeah.
And I think we don't have anything very special for you right now. We have to check and then we'll get back to you if you're okay.
Perfect.
And let's talk with about the other Ramin. Ramin, I think you're the one only left on the development side. Let me check what issues right now you have.
You assigned me an issue today. I fixed it and sent the PR about the verification form. A YouTube link on verification form.
Okay, and this one, 2418, this one has been tested or not? This is on staging or this is on the unit test? I think this is on staging. All right.
Yes, yes.
Or is already has been merged?
Yeah, I think it's on production.
Yes.
And we missed it. Sorry. About testing. So this one waiting for Matto to review, and this issue is also I just assigned it to you. To be honest, no, it's the Dune one. It's the Dune one. Am I right, Lauren? This one.
There are two Dune dashboards. One is on liquidity stuff, and one is for lockups and give power.
Okay, so Sherry said these two are backend stuff, not the front end. I don't know how we can prioritize them. I think we have bandwidth on the front end right now, to be honest, because the design single project page is not finalized. We have lots of comments and issues that has to be fixed first, and then we can create issues. So what do you think, Sherry? I mean, and Cam, because I talked with the guys and they're interested to learn more about this, the dashboards. What do you think?
I think it's okay to have bandwidth and learn something new. I just want to say that this task is not for the front end guys, but it's okay if you have time. Work on them. Yes, sorry.
No
problem. Tired.
Yeah, it's interesting because we have bandwidth and the team members can jump in and spend their time learning new thing. And I'm not sure. I don't have any. I have nothing. Have not been involved in doing dashboard implementation. And I wonder how much SQL work does it need.
It's
Ramin
only
and others
SQL. It's only SQL.
Yeah, because if it's simple inserting and extracting, you know, SQL, I don't know, for me is not a big deal most of the time. If you know those principles, there's some tables you put it, extract it.
Yeah.
I think most thing that we should learn is that how doing is indexing the network and fetching the information. Then for inserting and creating queries, I can help them. Carlos is very good in SQL, and Muhammad can also help. But if Ramin and others is assigned to do this job, I think feel free to reach out to me if you have any question regarding SQL things. For me, the unclear part is is how we fetch the information. And for product manager, I think we should know which information is obtainable from the blockchain. You know, On the blockchain, for every position is the locked position, we have some sort of information like how many runs is it locked, when is it unlockable, and if you want to have a dashboard, you can right now imagine how it should be look like. Tell Roman and Alireza to design it for you. So yeah, I want a dashboard to sketch a diagram based on the duration of locks on this format or on that format. Because
Sorry,
the information is so limited.
I just want to interrupt you, sorry, because we only have 5 minutes left, and I really want to talk about the other things. You know, we have this issue on the top right now. I think Kai himself voted on this to make the rank, and I think it's important. I heard from all of you that this Kubernetes should, you know, we have to end it up. So please help me what to do with that. I think we need to make an epic out of it and prioritize it. It's not only Moshe Hub working on this, you know, I think we have to help them. I mean, you left your seat. Are you there? Are you hearing to me? Hello?
No, I was hearing. I don't know why we need DevOps team.
This one, move the main app to run on Kubernetes. What should we do to
I
make
thought
it
with
happen?
Kai is here. No.
Kai
I
left.
think we can go forward, go for it. And I think impact graph is not blocker. We don't have to be horizontal scalable. I told you to migrate to Kubernetes. We can still have a Kubernetes environment, but that app, because it's not ready for scaling, let's have only single one instance of that on Kubernetes. It's my idea, and no one told them no, it's not doable. They said that yeah, it's doable. It doesn't scale. We cannot benefit from Kubernetes features, that features, scaling features, but it's doable. I think first we should run on Kubernetes and then think about other features that we use it. I think the important thing that we are missing right now is logging. The another one is configuration. The configuration is not a good mode, and we can go for Kubernetes without scaling.
Okay. I mean, I just converted this issue to Epic, just assign it to you. And can we create issues out of it to make it happen?
Please assign it to Kai, not me, because I think I'm not a blocker. It's up to DevOps team to implement it. They have everything. Everything is Dockerized, and it's up to them to migrate everything to the Kubernetes.
I think I just asked us to help the Moshe to finalize it. You know, their need or help.
Okay. Assign it to me.
I just assign it to you. I can set up a meeting tomorrow with you and Moshe Hub, and you know, we create the issues out of them, and let's see what happens. Okay, just let me put a high priority pin on it and put it in the sprint backlog, and also put the sprint batch. So, guys, if you want to take a look at our planning, if I filter the issues out of the Spring, this is our issues. And please find your issue, and if you think you're overloaded, let me know. If you think that you're free, let me know. And I just pasted right now the Figma that I'm working with Mosaic. I think it's a blocker for us. I just tagged you right now in the chat box here. Please go there, put your ideas. We want to create issues out of it soon. And I think we have bandwidth with front-end guys and a little bit traffic on the back-end side, as I know right now, as I see right now. So maybe we can, you know, create issues for them and we have only 3 minutes left. Did I miss something? Is there anything that you guys need to talk about it in 3 minutes? Oh, I think I missed GiveFi, Mitch. Are you there? I think the GiveFi, I think Mitch created issues about the GiveFi, about having a questionnaire on our site. And also he said the design is ready. Am I right, Mitch?
No, we're still working on the design, but we have weekly call Thursdays after the community call now.
Okay, what about the questionnaire? Should we work on it or just create a type form?
I will make a type form today. The user research issue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren already posted some stuff to Twitter. Amazing. Thank you, Lauren, for that, by the way. And this week I'm gonna make the type form. We just finalized the issue on Friday, so I just need to like execute it this week.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I think we covered all the things. I'm looking forward to fix tiny issues on the givebacks, and please test the givebacks calculation and also the referral links. Please donate, create your referral link, share with your friends. And this is the only thing that we have right now. And also the month-following. Try, test it, share your experience with that feature that we have already soft launched. And thanks for your time. And I really just want to give praise for Lauren, Mitch, Amin, Sherik, Ali Reza, all of you, even Mary Jeff, Corey, Matteo. I think we have 2 releases since I left, and that was amazing. And we have lots of hot fixes today. I have to first apologize because my vacation gets longer than usual, but I love you and have fun. Bye.
Thanks,
Thank
Malik.
you. Thank you, Malik.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye.